Loading Season 3 protocol.
Are you sure they're ready for season 3?
No worries. This should be the best season yet.
I know, but I'm just a little nervous.
Q, you got this. Just breathe and be yourself.
But what if they still mistake my wood art for cookies?
You know they are made of wood. It will be fine.
Fine, commence the protocol.
Protocol commencing in 3, 2, 1.
What? Ah, dang it. Ah, the lights went out. Hold up, I gotta go fix this. Okay. It should be over here. Alright, yep. Here we go. This is where it is. Alright, and it should be up. What is up, everybody? We are back with season 3 of the Artist Alley vlogs, and I missed you. I'm not gonna lie, I missed you. It has been a while, basically just a month and a half, but like, we are back. And you know where we going? We're going to Katsucon, guys. So it took about around a month to get ready and prepared for Katsucon. I knew it was a giant con. As you can see, I'm preparing a whole lot of stuff for the con, and I am ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see the people there. I'm ready to sell, and let me tell you, Katsucon is about to get crazy. But let's go and see how it went. So we woke up very early. It was around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and after we packed the car up, we immediately hit the road to go all the way to the Gaylord Hotel, which is located in Maryland. So that's about a 2.5 hour drive. So yeah, it was quite the drive. We were tired, we were exhausted, but we got there around 8, and look at that. Look at the hotel. Really cool, really amazing, and we were ready to go. So after we got out the loading dock, we found the booth, and we realized we only have like an hour and 30 minutes to get everything done because VIPs actually came in at 9:30. So we were rushing to get everything set up in time. This is why we say show up the day before, because when you're scrambling at the end, you kind of get into panic mode. But it's okay, we're pros, so we got everything done in time. But this was the crowd outside of Artist Alley, ready to go and buy. I was so excited. This crowd was only a portion of the attendance that was there, and I was so ready to sell and get this weekend started. And I know you're probably like, Q, where's the booth? Well, here it is. And as you can see, we have new product. We have new Dandadan plaque. We have new Yu-Gi-Oh plaque. We have a new One Punch Man plaque. We have a new Godzilla plaque. So you should definitely go check those out. You should definitely hit us up and see us at a con, because we have new stuff all throughout this year at all the cons we will be participating at. Alright guys, first con of the year. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. And as you can see, this place is packed to the brim. And I mean packed. People were like scooching side to side, just trying to get by each other. And one of the things that I really enjoyed about this con, that there was a lot of people who were buying more than they were looking. They wanted the product, and they knew they wanted the product. And this is just on a Friday. On a Friday, that's rare. On a Friday, people were just looking. As you can see, people were at the booth constantly. There was never a lull on Friday. Well, not until, you know, when tragedy is struck. Yep, that's a pipe leak in Artist Alley. Hey guys, I know there was a lot of stuff being said about Katsucon and this pipe leak, and I'm just going to tell you what the staff told us that was going on. Basically, it was gray water from the dishwashers that were above us in the hotel, and the pipe broke, and the smell was terrible, yes, but it was not raw sewage from what they say. And yeah, just to clear that up, just so y'all know. And for the few people who asked if I made the I Survived Katsucon little wooden badges, no, that was not me. Not at all. I do not work that fast. And whoever did, they made that fast. It was literally the next day. So guys, there was a leak that happened in the artist alley. A pipe burst. Mama not happy, but we're okay. So Artist Alley was evacuated, and we kind of had to leave an hour or two early, which is unfortunate for sales, but we just hit the road. We were tired. We were exhausted anyway. It was just the first day, but we ended up going back to the hotel, getting some rest, and getting prepared for the next day. Alright guys, we are on day 2, and yeah, we're a little late, but the stuff that happened yesterday, which the pipe burst, they are trying to figure out what's going to happen. They basically told us come in at 9:30 and check our stuff to see what's going on, tell them about what happened. And I like the communication from the staff. Like, they are updating as much as they can. It's really just if the Gaylord Hotel allows them to do stuff, so yeah, but it's all good. We're gonna see how day 2 goes, and hopefully there is a day 2. See you guys later. So as you can see, we were able to set up, and the organizers allowed all the artists to set up, and even allowed the people who got water damage on their booth, if they didn't feel safe being in that area anymore, to move their booth to another side. The con was really good at communicating everything. They did open a little later just due to, you know, organizing this whole catastrophe that happened, but they also allowed us to stay a little longer that day. And yeah, this is how it went. Wow, as you can see, Artist Alley on Saturday was hitting. I mean, I know that Saturday is the day that a lot of people show up, and a lot of people, you know, spend their money. Most people come in from other places to come in and see everything for the first time. But yo, was not expecting this crowd in the Artist Alley. But hey, I'm happy to be at Katsucon. That's all I gotta say. I'm extremely happy that I was at Katsucon, because this day 2 was beyond phenomenal. And I mean beyond phenomenal. Do you see this crowd? Do you see this crowd? And the best part is they were at my booth. As you can see in this right here, they were at my booth. They were there. They were spending. They were looking at my product, actually, you know, trying to make online orders for the future. So I am so happy for everyone who stopped by my booth. Thank you so much. Day 2 definitely made up for day 1. I mean it. But however, I did not get a lot of footage, and that was mainly due to Saturday was busy. I was making sales left and right on Saturday, so I didn't have much time to record, but it was an amazing Saturday. That's all I gotta say. I met my goal for Saturday, and I was extremely happy. Thank you to everyone who stopped by my booth. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will say that again and again. Great way to start off the con season. So after that, we packed up as you saw, and we headed out, getting ready for Sunday. But first, I had to see what Katsucon was really about. Alright, it's the last day of Katsucon, and we are going to get ready. As you can see, not a lot of people are here. A lot of people were partying probably until like 5 a.m., so they won't be here until maybe like 12 or 1. So we are walking to my booth, and this is how we look this morning. But let's get ready. So it is Sunday, the last day of Katsucon, which is always a blast. Sunday is the day where people come and make their final purchases, and as you see, we're setting up early. We were there very, very early, but it was worth it to get a head start on everyone else. And this is the final product of my booth for Sunday. It looks amazing, looks fantastic as always, and we have a whole bunch of stuff out just for the last day. Honestly, we were running out of stuff, but we made sure that we had enough at least for Sunday and for all the people that were coming in, and all the new people who came in too, because you know there's some new people who come in on Sunday. All right, guys, we sold out of our thermoses. They're no longer here. We sold out of our Don plaques that were right there, so we had to replace it with these bento boxes. We also sold out of a lot of our pink boxes, bento boxes, so we don't have those anymore. Pretty good weekend so far. Everything is being arranged. We barely have stuff anymore. Like, a lot of our stuff is like at the end, and it's Sunday, so yeah, pretty good Sunday so far. I mean, it just started, but like pretty good weekend overall. So the con started, and I was surprised. Honestly, there was a consistent flow of customers walking in the beginning of the con. I was expecting maybe like 10 to 20 people walking around in the beginning, because as I said, it's a party con. So as 12 rolled around, a lot of customers actually started showing up. Not as much as Saturday, but it was almost close to it. So I ain't have no complaints. And they were just making their last second purchases, last second sales. What I didn't know though is that the con ends at 3. And yeah, I'm used to cons ending at 6, not 3. But it is what it is. I had fun. Here's me for the breakdown. Alright guys, it's the end of the con. It's 3 o'clock. This con ends at 3. And yeah, we're ready to go. We did really good. We sold out of a lot of stuff. We were basically trying to find like stuff at the very, very end to put out just so people can have stuff to buy, and I actually love that. So yeah, it's over. We're done. Ready to go. Everyone's packing up. All right. See y'all in the con review.
It's time for the con review.
What is up, everyone? We are back with the con review.
Reminder, this con review is based on my own personal experience at the con. Some people might have other opinions, but this one is mine.
So we're going to start this con review with attendance as always, and attendance is a 20 out of 20. I was so shocked by the amount of people that I saw there. It was insane. This con was loaded. I definitely loved it, and I hope I get it next year. So it's definitely a 20 out of 20 on the attendance for sure. So next we're on to staff, which gets a 19 out of 20, and this is mainly due to, they told me I had to take some of my stuff down just due to copyright reasons, and also the pipe leak, which, I mean, these things weren't that bad. The people who told me to take the stuff down were more helpful and wanted me to get business, but do it kind of the right way, but I don't know. It wasn't as bad as it sounds, so they get a 19 out of 20. Next, we have artists and vendors, and that's a 20 out of 20. Y'all already know we love the artists and vendors here, so easy. Next, we have the customers. The customers were amazing. I give them a solid 20 out of 20. I'm not gonna lie. They were amazing and fantastic. I think that this was just an amazing con, and customers wanted to buy stuff. I nearly sold out of most of my stuff, so I definitely think it deserves a 20 out of 20. However, for sales, I give that a 17 out of 20 because I had a goal for the whole weekend and I did not reach that, and we were so close on breaking the record for sales personally. So it is what it is. I ain't have no gripes over it, so it's all good. And putting all those scores together, we get a grand total of a 96, which is an A. That is our first ever A con. That is awesome. To start off the year, we started off strong, so I'm really happy. This con was amazing. It's definitely a con that's worth trying to get into. I believe they have a lottery type pick, so if you get picked up, definitely go. I recommend it 100%. Definitely go. This is a con that's worth it, and I feel like a lot of people made profit at this con and will definitely try to reapply next year. So definitely do that if you are looking into a con that you really think that you could make money at. This one is that con that you can really make money at. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. It was amazing meeting everyone at Katsucon. It was so much fun. And thank you to everyone who came out and supported. I can't wait to go and see more people at all these other cons. And I really do appreciate all the love and support y'all give me. And I can't wait to see you guys at my next con because we are going to DreamCon.